Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm a cognitive hypnotherapist in London. I also work internationally online. And in this short video, I'd like to talk a little bit about cognitive hypnotherapy. I'd like to explain a little bit about what it is, how it works, and how it can help you with any number of psychological issues you may be having. So in other words, if you have a problem and your mind or your thinking is involved, the chances are hypnotherapy is an option worth exploring. So I hope you find this video useful. The first principle behind cognitive hypnotherapy is that trance is an everyday occurrence. It is estimated that around 90% of our actions each day are actually determined by our subconscious mind. So whether we know it or not, we're spending each and every day in and out of various trance states. This means that trance isn't a state that the therapist is trying to induce, but rather the therapist's role is to effectively de-hypnotise you out of your problem behaviour. Common examples of trance are when we can get lost in a good book or a movie, or when we stare dreamily out of a train window, or even when we're driving and we're so lost in thoughts that we actually forget about our journey until we reach our destination. Due to the everyday nature of trance, it's no surprise that our problem behaviours are also a form of trance. That's why we find it so hard to maybe resist that cigarette or that glass of wine, or to resist fatty foods. When this happens, we are being hijacked by our unconscious. The second principle behind cognitive hypnotherapy is that all behaviour has a positive purpose. It may not feel like it at times, but all of our actions have a positive intention. So for example, if someone's partner ran away with their lover, angry and hurt, it may seem to make sense then to avoid all future relationships. The subconscious mind is basically protecting you from further suffering, and for a short while you will feel safe. But now what if you become unhappy living alone and you want to meet someone new? You may look back on your adulterous partner and think, well, what's the point of relationships? Everyone's going to leave me, or I'm always going to get hurt. Of course, we can see how unreasonable that is, but our subconscious mind is very persuasive. And by protecting you from imagined harm, it may in fact be leading you towards an unhappy and lonely life. This is a classic example of how a miscalculation of the subconscious can actually cause us more grief in the pursuit of trying to help us. Our subconscious hijacks us emotionally to protect us, even if it turns out to hurt us more in the long run. Knowing this allows hypnotherapists to break the mould of your problem, to help you develop new and positive behaviours, and to send positive suggestions directly to your subconscious mind, thus putting you back in control of the life that you want to live. And the third and final principle behind cognitive hypnotherapy is that everyone is unique. Everyone experiences their problem in their own unique way, and each of us is affected by similar problems in different measures. So for example, someone may be so socially anxious that they avoid all social gatherings and never make any friends. The resulting loneliness might lead them to believe that they are not lovable, which makes them even more anxious and withdrawn, keeping them trapped in a cycle of self-imposed loneliness. Another socially anxious person, however, may confidently hide their fears and actually bully others in order to take control of people. They may even be respected by some, but are they really attracting the attention of the people they really want to be friends with? And how many true friends will you actually end up with if you've only learnt how to scare people away? So here we have an example of two people with the same basic problem, but they experience it and express it in different ways. For this reason, unlike most other therapies, cognitive hypnotherapy treats individuals rather than labels. A preliminary study into the effectiveness of cognitive hypnotherapy found that 71% of clients reported recovery in an average of 6 sessions, compared with only 42% of clients using other talk therapies. These results can be achieved quickly through positive suggestion and reconnecting you to the resources you already have within you to help you create lasting positive changes that will allow you to live a happier, freer and more fulfilling life. So thank you very much for watching this short video. I hope I've been able to provide a brief overview of cognitive hypnotherapy and how it may help. If you have any further questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. You can contact me either directly through the contact page of my website. I can be found at www.adrianjacksontherapy.com, or you can email me directly at adrian@adrianjacksontherapy.com, or you can even call me to arrange a free, no obligation telephone consultation, and I can be reached on 0208 798 0992. So please feel welcome to contact me via any of those channels, and I look forward to being able to work together and seeing how we can create the changes that you deserve. Thank you very much for watching this video.